Well, hi guys. I had to get my gun. Some of my favorite games I had. It was Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5, and we're playing the remastered one, and all that. So, I just want to start off on the video that that I'm at like a high level. I'm at level 32, and I got the Ebony Blade, which is on my back, which you can see. I just got my stuff back that's from the chest. I only had like 4 or 3 picklocks, and that guy that's over there, I don't know if it's a quest or not. Ooh. Grumpers. So yeah, I have some good armor that I'm wearing on. It is the Nordic armor, which you can get if you have the Dragonborn DLC. And I also just completed the other mission, which is the Stormcloak League place, and the armor is the Nordic carved armor, which is very good. Costs a lot of money. I have the armor, the boots, the gauntlets, and the helmet. I did not make the helmet or the boots or the armor. I made the gauntlets because there was a bounty hunter on me, so I took the armor because I was very surprised they had this armor, so I only made the gauntlets and all that. I had the Ring of Hersane also. I did that. I have the Stormcloak Officer armor, which has the bear belt on it, and the Stormcloak Officer boots, which are the spikes on it. And then these things look pretty cool because if you punch somebody, this can really do some damage because you can freaking punch them and bleed them from the ring gauntlets. And then you have the Stormcloak Officer helmet, which is a bear head. It's pretty disgusting though. And yeah, and I also have some weapons, like I just got the Blade of Whiterun because I just finished it all. I have the Ebony Blade, which is pretty cool. I just made it to its max level. Ebony Blade of Devouring. This is the blade of Stormcloak, so they gave it to me so I can kill Tullius. And then I got the ancient Nordic pickaxe that can only mine Skyrim, which I'll show you in a second. So just hold on in a second, because we're going to do some quests right about now. And I'm sorry that I didn't start from the very beginning where you have to, you're about to get your head chopped off and all that. I've played this game a lot and all that. And I just saved the whole entire world, and I think, hold on, let me go back in Dragon's Reach.
What is it?
Come on. And I have a few shouts also. A few shouts. Of course, I have the Unrelenting Force, so you get the first one. So hold on. Right now I'm tangled up. So this is what it is. The Unrelenting Force, the Whirlwind. I think this is the max one. No, there's like 3 more words. I mean 2. The Unrelenting Force, Force Balance Push. Summon Dunivir. This is in the Dragonborn DLC where you can go into the Soul Cairn and summon a awesome dragon that's from the Soul Cairn, of course. Stormclaw, which can summon the Skyrim's horrible clouds and lightning, which can do a lot of damage. Slow Time, which everything stays still and you're running really fast. Marked for Death, which can kill a person which can lower down their armor and their life force, which is their health. Kenye's piece, which can have a beast like a spider or a mammoth or any of that, will not attack you or will flee. The ice form, your Thum will basically just, your shout or something, your Thum shout will just turn your enemy into solid ice. And the solid ice will just freeze them. Frost breath will just like have you just make a freaking, will basically just shout ice at somebody. Fire breath is just it's just like a dragon. You don't actually it's just a shout, so you just like push it out of your mouth, not just like breathe it, which is going all over the place and you still have it. Emil's Fury, which can just make your attacks much faster. Drain Availability, which is almost like the same thing as the Marked for Death. The Drain Availability. This is different than this one, because this will just drain their stamina, their magic, and their health. Dragon Rend, all it will do is just that it will knock a dragon out of the sky. Not really knock, but it will just like make it go down on the ground. Dragon Aspect, this is in the Dragonborn DLC, not in the Dawnguard DLC. No, this one can only be used once a day, and it is really good. What it will do is that it will put your armor up, and also bring out a dragonborn person that has a dragonborn war axe, ancient war axe, and it makes your attacks more powerful, and also your shouts. Dismay will just have your shout make the people go in terror, which will make them run away. Disarm will just disarm a person's weapon that they have. Clear Skies will just make the skies right one be clear, but it will make the fog in Skyrim be much brighter, so you don't have to go through it all. Call of Volor is a person that's in Sovngarde, and he is really good, and he will do a lot of damage to other people, which is why it recharges at 180, which will do it at a minute and 80 seconds. And that's how much it will recharge. Call Dragon will call Aldoving, the dragon that will bring you to the place that has the Sovngarde entrance. Then you have Bend Will. Bend will just have people bend to your will, even dragons and animals. Right now, I messed up, so I don't know what was going on. So if you are watching this Bethesda, probably you need to fix this problem, because on this, because like it says on the thing right here. Hold on. Well, let me show you this. Become actual will just make you not harm anyone or be harmed from you. Orio's Whisper will just have any revealing life forces around you, and Animal Legends will have the beast help you in battle. Now, hold on. Okay, just checking on something. Okay, hold on, let me find it. Okay, it's right here. The Fate of the Skull. It says I couldn't play Freya to the Skull Village, so you have to bring her over there. I did that. Then it says talk to Storm Craig Streeter. And then when I did that, it only shows me like two things and saying what is like this thing and then all that. And then I talked to him and all that, but he's not telling me another thing, which is that I ran into like Myrak and all that. So please, if you're watching this Bethesda, please help me on this, because I don't know what's going on. So we are going to do the Dark Brotherhood forever. So I need to approach the Night Mother. So hold on. I have no Helper Army, which I'm gonna get one. So I'm gonna get Lydia. Everything's all destroyed because I messed up this place.
Look, I'm so patient, but you still owe me.
House also. And I have children, so I got Sophie that you can get her. You can get her. That's in. Yeah, I'm the best dad ever.
You're home. It means so much to us to have the claw back where it
Then I got
belongs.
Lucy.
Papa, you're back. Did you bring me anything?
You can get her at Whiterun.
Aww.
And which is here. You can get Lucy. That is here. Sophie, you can get her in Windhelm, where the Stormcloaks are located. Where Ulfric Stormcloak lives. I have the Camelot Vorez, which is my wife.
We have a cozy little profit.
300.
This is your share.
Alright, kids.
Just fine.
Okay.
Whiterun is a lovely city, and there are so
And,
many children here. They all love playing
I got
together.
Sophie. Did she just freaking punch me? That girl. Yeah, she did. Now I got her a knife so she can protect herself. She needs to be ready. She is, because she's been in a horrible time and all that, and she hates breathe, so she needs it if she gets like bullied or all that. So, Lydia.
Long life to you, Thane.
So, well, man, need your help. So let's get you some armor. Give me the worst armor. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give you Oriole's shield. Oriole shield. You have to get these things. They are the they're the paragons. The paragons are Sun Hollowed Evelyn Arrow. These things are in the Dawnguard, and this is in the Dawnguard also. But they're blood cursed, so they can only be. But you can only get these if you are only if you use, and they're only in a Evelyn quality. They're only in an Evelyn quality, so you have to get them and make some sun curse. So if you shoot up in the air, or it will make the sun like go into darkness, and it will be much powerful if you use them. And I can get a whole bunch of the sun curse ones because I have 325 Evelyn arrows. So let's see, where is my armor? My ancient Nordic armor. Yes, I also have some of the armor, which is the Dragon Priest armor. I have the Dragon Priest's armor, which this one will just make your illusion and your alteration, your conjuration spells cost 20% less magicka. This one you get in the main story if you have like good armor, because you're going to be fighting a whole bunch of dragons and have this mask. So if you want to kill one, you get plus 50 magicka, and destruction and restoration spells cost 20% less. And okay, this is illusion, so if you just look at this, it looks like it's on like normal, and then if you like do that, then it just looks like it's like very trippy. Very trippy. Then we got altar,